Hello and welcome, or welcome back to another video of mine. This is the Panthoseeyeshadows update. And for those who are new, I always work on 6 shadows at a time, but no black and no glitter. And my goal is either to use a shadow 30 times or hit pan on it to be able to roll it out. And yes, let's get right into the update. The shadow that was in here the longest was in this Too Fast Pumpkin Spice palette, and it was this shadow right here called Sweetie Pie, and I'm finally able to roll this out after several months of uses. I finally hit my 30 use mark, and I did use this 8 more times to get to the 30 uses. That's the color right here. The second shadow comes from my The Balm Nude Beach palette. And it was this shadow over here called Babe. And I think you're able to see that I have quite a good dip on it now. I did use this 10 more times the last month for a total of 26. Because I didn't hit pan on it yet, and I am still missing 4 more uses to get to my 30 uses mark. This will stay. The next shadow I was working on comes from my Seattle London, the Trend Edit palette. And it was this shadow, the second to last. I did also use this 10 times the last month for a total of 17. So this will also stay. And another shadow I coincidentally used 10 times the last month was in this sleek All Night Long eyeshadow palette. And it was this shadow right here. As I said, I used it 10 times for a total of 15. So this is staying as well. The last time I did roll in a shadow out of this Revolution Unconditional Love palette. Love Potion. I did use it 4 times already, and I am absolutely in love with this color. It looks so good, and I am so happy that I rolled this in the last time. I really do enjoy it. And the last of my 6 shadows was also rolled in the last time, and it comes out of my Sigma Corderosa palette. And it was this color Sunsprite. I did use this 4 times, so this is staying. So this was my color story the last month. I really did enjoy this. I especially enjoyed the lilac-y color, as I already mentioned. I was able to roll out 1 more shadow, and I was predicting so I already rolled in another one. I call these backup shadows, and I always look at my color story I will be working on for the next month, and I roll in backup shadows in case I reach my goal on one or several of the ones I'm working on. And I already knew that I will reach my goal on the pumpkin spice one, so I rolled in another shadow, which I will show you now. And my backup shadow comes from this NARS palette, and it was this in the top corner over here. I have to say I'm not too happy with the performance of this so far. It is creasing a lot, but I will try it more. I only used it 3 times so far, so this will be the 6th shadow for the next month. I had to build it up a little bit, but yes, these are my 6 shadows I will be working on from now on. I think this looks very nice for springtime. I love that I have more shimmers than mattes, and I also do like that the mattes I have in here are not just like a brown. And yes, I'm very happy to work on this color story from now on. But let's look at it and see what I think I will reach my goal on till the next update, so that I am able to roll in some backup shadows. The first one I'm 100% sure I will roll out the next month is this Shadow by the Balm, because I only have 4 more uses to go, so I'm like 100% sure that I will reach my goal on this one. And actually I think I might hit pen on the Sleek shadow, so I am deciding right now to roll in 2 backup shadows. And the way I am doing it is that the first backup shadow I am rolling in with a Wheel of Fortune, and I will insert the clip right now. So you did see that I rolled in this nude palette by Glam Shop Poland. This is how the palette looks like. I have 12 shadows in here, and we will see which one I get out of those. Plus I'm really happy because I'm sure that it will be another shimmer, and I love my shimmers. So I have the numbers 1 to 12 written down on the papers right here, and I will just choose one. And it's the number 9, which is this shadow down here, and I will swatch it for you. I think I'm really happy with this shade. It's a pretty color. Yes, this is a stunning shadow. I'm really happy that I rolled this one in. So this will be rolled in when I reach my goal on the Balm shadow, and now let's roll in a second shadow. All the other shadows I'm rolling in after 1 backup shadow. So if I have 2, 3, 4 backup shadows, I am rolling in out of here. I have written down numbers which correspond to all the shadows that I have in my collection in here. And I will just randomly draw one. And it's the number 397. And I will be right back and tell you what color this corresponds to. And the number 397 comes out of this Sleek palette right here. This is the Grounded palette, I think. Yeah, the Grounded palette, and it's the first shadow in here. So it's actually a matte brown. Let's swatch it. So these are my 2 backup shadows for when I hit my goal on one of these shadows. I am super happy with the Glam Shop one, and the matte brown, I think it's okay as well. And they absolutely would look perfect together, so I'm happy with it. And yes, again, this is the color story I will be working on. And these are my 2 backup shadows. And yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're doing Panthoseeyeshadows eyeshadows. I am going to check it out because I really do enjoy this project and watching the progress of other panners. And yes, let's hope that I will hit one pan, the first pan actually, in 2022, if I'm able to hit pan on the sleek shadow. And I hope you have a great day. Bye!